Hi, Garrett Park. It's Ms. Jenn here, and I'm really excited today to introduce you to my Aunt Marianne.
Hi.
Aunt Marianne, I've asked for her to join us today because ever since I was little, Aunt Marianne has taught me sign language, and I've always thought it was really, really fun to learn, and I thought you might like to learn too. Aunt Marianne is an audiologist, which means that she works with people who are deaf or are hard of hearing. And so she's a great person to have here today and is going to teach you a few signs that you'll hear a lot as we are reading Goodnight Moon today.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you, Miss Jen, for including me in this. I'm going to go through a few of the words that kind of come up a few times during the book and teach you a little bit of the sign. And then when we do the book together, when she reads it and I sign it, maybe you'll find those words. And they're just kind of fun to know some sign language. So one of the words that comes up is telephone. So that's it. It's just telephone. It makes sense because you're putting the phone next to your ear. Another one is moon. Okay, so you put this is on the side of your forehead and it goes up like it's in the sky. So it's the moon. All right. Another word is bears. Think of their claws. Bears, like a bear hug, bears. And kittens, because of their whiskers, kittens. House, kind of looks like a house, right? The roof down to the sides. Mouse, don't really have a good explanation for that, but that is a sign for mouse. And then good night, which is part of the title of the book, Goodnight Moon. So it's good night. This is the sun has come down, and so it's nighttime. So good night moon. All right. So let's get to the story.
Okay. A Goodnight Moon was written by, Margaret Wise Brown, and the pictures are done by Clement Hurd. Clement Hurd is the illustrator. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs and 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a young mouse and a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. And good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. And good night, mouse. Good night, comb. And good night, brush. And good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the little old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Thank you, Aunt Marianne. I hope everybody had fun. This is a good one to watch over and over again because you'll learn the signs as you practice.
That was really fun. Thank you for including me.
Thank you. All right, bye, everyone.